Hi everyone and welcome to the first video of PoE Heist League. So, I just hit maps. I did do the first 4 tier 1 maps just to have them done, and I thought, you know what, we will run actually a new Einhard mission as well. Yeah, let's go for a tier 2 and talk a little bit about the build I'm playing. So, I was very interested in this build last league actually. I did decide for the Gladiator, Lacerate Gladiator, but this one was definitely in the talks as well. And this is a Creeping Frost build. I'm kind of looking forward to level this up to 95-ish. Well, let's say 90-ish for the most part. I will need some cluster jewels, but that's okay, we can work on that. Yeah, so my league start was a little bit shorter than normal. I didn't have that much time to play, so I basically just had to rush through on Sunday to get 2 maps, but that's a-okay with me. I absolutely do not have a problem with that. I was still chilling, taking it slow, and it worked out. It worked out pretty decently actually, so hey, dig, nice, tier 3, awesome. Yeah, so leveling this build was pretty smooth actually, to be honest. Didn't have to invest too much into gear. My gear isn't optimized, my flasks aren't optimized, nothing is like it should be, and still it was extremely smooth to level. I had the luck to pick up a wall, summon skeletons, which is a little bit of a bonus damage against bosses when needed. That's all I'm using that for. Most of the time it's just Creeping Forest, and to generate some frenzy charges we are actually using... wait, it's not Frostbomb that's generating that, right? It's Cold Snap. I do have all Cold Snap now, I need to level it, and it will be a secondary damage skill. That's pretty much all that there is to it. And it does work pretty nicely, so... Okay, Superior Blood. The first Sextant, there we go, we are getting a little bit of stuff. That's circled actually. Life regen. Not so good. Yeah, but to go over the gear, this is everything I found on the floor, basically. I did come across the rhyme, guys. Vololo. There we go, there's a body. Yeah, I did come across this Rhyme Gaze Mind Cage. Level 20 concentrated effect for Cold Snap. This is where all Cold Snap will go, so that gives me another damage boost on the Cold Snap as well. The regular Cold Snap, I feel like we will incorporate with the Winter Orb into a trigger wand. Thing is, it will be a while until I will be able to get the trigger wand. I haven't done any betrayals so far, so yeah, we'll have to see. It should be possible though. Last league I was able to get that craft as well. It really took me quite a while. That's not too much of a problem though. With this build I feel I can play like a good amount of time again. I will have to see how it performs actually once we reach red maps, but yeah, I think this time around I will not be as fast as last league, which is a-okay actually. It's not much of a problem. Also I need to check jewels, this one is absolutely not worth for us, but we will take it with us for the fun of it. There we go. Nice, good stuff, we should be able to go after the boss now. Sweet. Or well, kind of after the boss. But yeah, as you can see, I have like 2.8k health, 2k energy shield, and I'm feeling pretty tanky, not gonna lie. It works well, with semi-optimal gear. Didn't even go for a Blood Aqueduct run to generate a little bit of gear. Skipped that completely, and it was okay. Shall we go into the Corrupted Zone? I think we should. Although I do have all wall skills that I want, but that's okay. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about Heist. There was a patch, and I need to check Heists out after the patch. Before the patch, I wasn't really a big fan of how stuff worked, to be honest. But yeah, I only played a couple of heists, and none of the grand heists actually. So I'm quite curious how stuff plays out. There's a level up to level 70. That's pretty cool. Use that for sure. There we go. Nice. As you can see, Creeping Frost is actually very cool with the occasional cold snap in there. It really works pretty well. Having said that, that's okay though, that's okay. I want the next jewel slot, so that's all good, all good. Let's go back in here. Yeah, as I said, I'm feeling tanky. That doesn't mean I don't die. I died a couple of times, more than with the Lacerate Gladiator, but well, I had all the gear and stuff, or most of the gear for the Gladiator prepared, since it was the second character of the league. This time around, we don't have that luxury, so yeah. Hey, what is that? Sure, we are healing though. Go. Also, Stormbrand will go into the trigger wand as well, hopefully, and we will just use that to reset the penetration from, how's it called? Winter Orb. So basically you have the brand, and it will reset to cold damage. And that works very fairly well. Doing it manually is a little bit of... you need to be a little bit on your toes to actually make it happen correctly. So lots of button presses. But that's okay. That is okay. Val Ice Nova, Val Discipline, actually. That's pretty nice. Okay, what do we have here? You know what? 78% increased cold damage? I'll take it with me, but I don't think I can use them, actually. But, well, maybe. It's not a bad one per se, but we... Oh, well, we can't craft triggered spell on it, so yeah, actually. We will not use them. We will not use this wand, sadly. But that's okay. I mean, we could use it until we get the trigger wand, actually, but... Oh well. Space for this? No.
Clutter.
Let's just leave it there, then. Okay. Did not expect this to happen. It's not like the insane clear that you have with other spells, or even with, let's say, Arc, for example, where it just changes around, but it does spread a little bit. So Topaz Flask, why not? Let's take it with us. Your flasks. At the moment I need to collect that stuff. Hey, a Chaos Drop. Not bad, actually, not bad. Desperately in need of some Chaos. I don't have much collected right now, which is okay. But yeah, coming back to the topic of heists. As I said, I really need to play a bit more with the... Man. Okay. That's more important right now. I really need to play around a bit more. Some stuff I really don't enjoy. Especially that your inventory gets cluttered with contracts you can't throw away. This one you can store, that is alright. Quest items you can't get rid of. That's not so much fun, to be honest. And I'm really hoping that they address that in this patch. I haven't read the patch notes, that was my bad. Actually, I should have done that before recording the video. That would have been a good idea. Yeah. But it's alright, it's alright. Actually, speaking of wants, crit strike, no. Well, we could scour it and see what we can do. So we will get the Stormbrands out, Winter Orb on top. There we go. See? That's pretty nasty damage if you're asking me.
Too much clutter.
Okay. Let's have a quick look at this one. Oh, it's Bitter Dream. It's okay though. Bone Chill, Hypothermia, Ice Bite, Cold Penetration. It's not bad. It's not bad actually. Huh. And level 1 Inspiration. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have a quick run through. We don't need that, so we can get this one with us. Alright, looks about right. Iceberg, tier 3, nice. So yeah, I mean, some stuff is a bit strange in the league, and some stuff works really well. As I said, I just need more playtime, especially with like the contracts and stuff, the heists. We can try and do one heist actually to round this off. What is with those? You can't store those. Okay, that's good to know. We will cut until I have a clear inventory, guys. Alrighty, we are ready to check a heist out together. Hopefully, hopefully it goes well. One of the biggest complaints I had was in this hideout, the frame rate goes absolutely into the ground. Second of all, now I can access it, but sometimes you are not able to access the stash because there's so many people there. And even if you click, you cannot access this thing. I really hope they have fixed that, to be honest. Because that was definitely getting on my nerves. And not only mine, but also a couple of other players I know were saying, hey, dude, this is really getting on the nerves. And I do understand it. Now,
yes.
I have a bad feeling that I can't do these heists because this guy's level 1, yep. And this guy's level 1, so that's what I mean. And now I have these 4 items and I can't store them. You can't put them into a stash tab, or at least you couldn't. 4. Still cannot, okay. Also, I don't have the quests that I need to use them, I think. So they're just lying around now, being annoying. So yeah, I was hoping they would address this. Seems like they didn't. I don't know how hard it is to...
Creative solutions on the fly.
Don't know how hard it is to actually fix that. I'm curious though, and I wonder what else they will do.
A strong plan is the best path to success.
Let's go up here. So, one complaint I have is often, how are you supposed to get certain chests? Go. Let's see. I can't see the whole map on screen anyways, right? So it's really a bit of a guessing game lots of the time. And that is something I do not enjoy too much. One thing that is pretty cool, and that is something I do enjoy, is These guys as well, thank you. If you hover over the chests and stuff, you can see how much the alert level raises, which is good. You can see here it doesn't show it, so we will just try. I don't know what that did actually.
I believe they call that loot.
But you can get a good, there we go, essences. Sometimes you get amazing currency out of it, sometimes you don't get stuff at all, or like worse stuff. That can happen, right? That's okay. Here is our goal. Ow, that did hurt actually.
Sometimes
We also have Enduring Cry with us and Steelskin actually to protect us and to regen a little bit better, which is good. We get 2 uniques, okay. I don't know if that was worth it though. Let's run down to our target. I think that would be the best.
interesting.
Hopefully we can get it. But yeah, basically, as you can see, the alert level is rising all the time. And sometimes it's like really hard to get enough loot. Maybe I'm just too greedy. Could very well be.
Who goes there?
Okay, so we need to go... Oh, we need to go around, okay. What I do enjoy though is that you have a shortcut to stuff like that, so you can just press V if you're close, if you're nearby, and it actually works pretty decently, so I do enjoy it, and I think that was a good addition. Okay, I didn't need to run that far, which is okay. Now we have 30 seconds, but we are close. Thing is, the chests will get locked as soon as you pick up this thing, but we don't have any choice. We did get a good loot, we did get a couple of uniques, so I'm hoping that everything will be fine for us. As you can see, the chests are all locked now. And this is where I would love the Lacerate Gladiator from last league, actually.
No time to waste. Can't
Go.
think
We
with
need
all
to
that racket.
actually, come on, you can do it. Steel skin, everything on the floor. All flasks, go. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. It doesn't really like give me this. Oh yeah, I definitely want to play the heists
Must get back on
no
schedule.
matter what. I don't have this feeling of like I really want to play this. I don't know what you guys. Let me know what you guys feel about it. Actually, I am quite curious to hear your thoughts on this league mechanic. So yeah.
Plan,
Hey, there's a level up
execute,
for nice
success.
stuff.
I love logic.
There we go. Now that you're back, you can see the loot is actually there for you. Snakebite, Joffrey's Baptism. I don't know why I did it up. That's okay. But yeah, now I have 2 open quests, right, that I cannot store.
Yeah.
I can't give him his stuff back because I already have it. And if I try to give him that stuff back, it doesn't work. I just don't know. I honestly do not know. If there is a good solution to that, hopefully we will get it. For now, it is a bit... It's a bit tricky, not gonna lie. But nonetheless, I do actually enjoy playing. I am having fun. And that is the most important thing in the end. At least that's how I see it. So, yeah, I think with that we will conclude today's rambling. Always happens, right? I always fall into that trap, but I think it's quite important, actually. That's a good point to make. Sometimes... Yeah, look at that, my FPS go down to 40 when I enter this. Wow! That is crazy. That's absolutely crazy, dude. You're in the hideout, and there we go, there we go. That's the FPS I normally have. I don't know what is going on in that, in the base there, in the harbor. Well, hopefully they will fix that as well. I am quite positive though, because as I said, if I don't like the heists too much, I can always ignore them, right? It was good to generate a little bit of currency, like some alks and stuff, and some essences. That was really, really nice in the beginning. It's not as good as Harvest, obviously, but it doesn't have to be. But all in all, as I said, I'm still having very much fun in this league. I'll take it quite slow at the moment, and that's a-okay for now. But yeah, we will end today's video with that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take care. Bye.